Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Jose Ramirez. Leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
So just about set now, and today's starter, Gavin Williams. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And he makes the catch on the track, just missed a homer that time. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, the sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back, and for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
High fly ball out to left field. Quan settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty.
3.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Williams, 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2 down, nobody on. Inside, almost got him. Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back now at Progressive Field. And on the hill in this one, Reese Kinnear. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jose Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and Ramirez is set down. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Jackson Merrill. The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
That one missed. Here comes a pitch. Got it. And that's the first out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed.
That one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Well, on the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs. Get deeper in the count. Try to climb the ladder.
Second inning here. No score. And they'll do it again. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez drifts towards it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman, right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Nope, just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. That one ripped. Way back there. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, Jordan Walker. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Good eye right there.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Slice to right. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Bo Naylor stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump. One that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone. Here's Andres Jimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That misses, and that's ball one.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And that chance handled. Out at the play. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. A run on this triple for Cleveland. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major. Back here in Cleveland. And now, number 32. And a pitch. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swings through that one for strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Fernando Tatis Jr., batting with one down, takes a strike. The Guardians up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The punch out there, 2 down.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And it's fouled away. Two outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And O'Neill is retired. And that's the 3rd out. Here in Cleveland, as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the rookie right fielder, Chase DeLauder. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, left
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. And Cleveland on top 1-0. High fly ball down the left field line. O'Neill going back on it. Onto the home run porch and left. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barreled on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball. Now the 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
That's out to center field. Tatis drifts towards it. He's got it, and that's the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. De La Cruz, a former All-Star, 24 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Late on that fastball.
1-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One-two now.
Oh. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses. And the count's full.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Number 80 batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fly ball down the line. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. He's 0 for 1. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
In the air, left field, and that is a foul ball. And another ball. The Padres hitless so far in the game. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's down and in.
3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Merrill now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
De La Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
2-1.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Two outs. Too low, and it's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The Padres down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Valenzuela, the next to hit, takes outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Kicks and deals. And he deals. That misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, Jordan Walker. That one fouled off. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. So, man aboard. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Line drive, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Arias in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Grounded to third, could be 2. Slings it across. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Noel in the box now. No balls and a strike. middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. He's safe in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now here is Chase DeLauder. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Goes down looking. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. Guardians 4 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, number 97. Late on that fastball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
And the pitch. And down on strikes. Now 1 away. Now it's the second baseman. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. You think back to 2017 and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. On the corner for a strike.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. In the dirt, but kept close.
1-1.
And the runner holds. Fouled off left side. The Padres down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
And the 1-0. Fought off foul. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. The pitch. That misses. 3-1 now.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. Padres. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Kinnear back to work. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Corrals it. And there's one away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. That one pushed foul. One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike two. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
Base hit, left center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one.
Calls it in to end the inning. Guardians lead one. They lead 4-0. All set for the top of the sixth. Stepping in for San Diego, number 80. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Man at second. In the air out towards right center. DeLauder under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Jackson Merrill. And here it comes. And that's outside. And the count is 2-0. One out and a runner at second. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Down and in, moved his feet.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
3-1 and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Brandon Valenzuela, the next up for the Padres. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 on, 1 out. Strike 2.
0-2.
The pitch. Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's the first baseman. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Make it 6. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. De La Cruz gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Arias at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That one to first, and that chance handled, and he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty, and stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, but they lead it 4-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, number 32.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
In the dirt, ball 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Inside and hit him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
De La Cruz stands in here, takes ball 1 low. O'Neill off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike. Popped up. Dunks one into left. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now the number 2 hitter. 1 for 3.
The third baseman, Graham Hall.
And that one fouled off. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Trying to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Padres wasted. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Jhonkensy Noel. The new pitcher in the game, Tom Cosgrove. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 59, Tom Cosgrove.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Cosgrove measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Chase DeLauder will hit next. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about
Now
the
back.
benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trevor Stephan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 3, leading things off and takes a strike.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And that one a little below the knees. And 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Colin Poche appears to be getting loose. Henches, the power lefty, up as well. Naylor pulls that one down, and there's 1 away. Next to hit, Jackson Merrill. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Fastball for a strike. One down, base is empty. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Padres down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Wouldn't chase that time. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. Brandon Valenzuela getting ready to hit. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Two outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now the first baseman 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Liner, base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1. And a base hit up the middle. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ramirez stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one handled. The throw to second, and that's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Walker at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now a high fly ball out to left center. O'Neill flashes the leather on the running catch. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, James Karinchak.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Tatis, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Colin Poche getting ready to go. Barlow also getting ready. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that just misses.
It's a good take.
And that skips in the dirt. And the 2-2. Swing a high fly ball left field. And they take care of Tatis for the out. 1 down. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Off the mark there. 2-0. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch is outside. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The Guardians leading by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one almost got him. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in easily. And the righty deals. And he grounds one to the right side. Jimenez throw to first. And they're down to their last out. Down the third baseman.
Now batting, third baseman, Graham Hall.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The Padres down to their final strike. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Righty delivers. And another ball. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
A 4-0 shutout in this one.